Alright guys, now I know I'm gorgeous like crazy. I look better than pretty much every single person on the planet, and I tie with the best looking people in the world. The thing that I find funny though is that I feel like my videos are funny more than anything else. Now I know people are like, well, you're so gorgeous. People like looking at them because they think you're gorgeous, and they like looking at them for that reason. People always compliment my look, so of course that's one of the reasons people watch. But I hope people are reminded of smiley things and fun things when they see me, and enjoyable things and good things that make people's day better. You know, people really are something that I really love is that people really know that um, I'm really happy and that I want to share that with people. I want people to be entertained. I really want people to feel like, hey, there's a channel that I love, and there's a channel with this a performer that I think is really great. Um, now I feel there are a lot of YouTubers that are really, really good, but I feel I'm unique to a lot of them. I feel like I'm going to be the number one entertainer in the world, and I really feel, you know, that it's something that I don't take lightly. Now, I know it's hard to compete. I mean, there's so many YouTubers out there. There's so many people out there, and there's so many people that are so good, and so many people do so well. But for me, I just have always thought of myself as you know, when you see yourself as cooler than everybody else. And I'm not saying everyone else isn't cool. There are a lot of cool people out there, and I'm equally cool to the coolest. But I really feel I'm really cool as a person. You know, I've always done my sense of style was always in the top. I always dress really well. I'm normally Marco, so I always dress really well as Marco. I always looked really good as Marco, and I always had really good taste in things. I mean, people would see me and know right away that I'm a good dresser, that I'm a good performer. Nowadays, they see me and they think, "Oh wow, you're a really good performer. You're really, really good." So I feel like I'm underrated for what I'm. Obviously, I have no subscribers. I mean, I have no subscribers, but I'm far behind most people that are famous. So I mean, I want to really say, you know, that I'm unique and I give a good show. People really are happy to see me. Now, I think it's really important to recognize that you could be a really good entertainer. You could be the best entertainer in the world, just not be given the accolades. There was a girl named Enema 22 who had passed away at the age of 22, and she was a beauty influencer, and she was on YouTube and TikTok, I believe. I'm not sure if it was TikTok or YouTube or both, but she was like really good, and she was a singer. She was actually a singer, and so she was really, really good. But nobody knew how good she was until she had passed, because she only had like 5,000 subscribers just before she died. But nowadays people are like, oh my god, this girl is like really, really good. She's like really, really good. Like her music was really good, like beyond good, right? Like, you know how when you see someone and you're like, they're destined to be a star? That's the kind of girl she was. But you wouldn't have known that because she only had 5,000 subscribers. So I feel like I'm like that person, you know. Well, she's passed now, which is terrible. She's too young to have died, but she passed. And so I'm like that, you know. I'm so good that people are like, you're really, really good. And they see me and they think, oh my God, like you're going to break the bank, darling. And I mean, I can understand why they would think that, darling. Do, 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 do. But, you know, it's just like, you know, when you know you're a good thing, darling, in a humble way, darling. All right, bye. Bye. Bye, everyone.